Good afternoon and welcome to the third game of the day in the Nationwide League One playoffs here in the city of Aba. It's bright this afternoon. We've not had the showers that have blessed us in the first day today. And the game is between Raleigh FC and OIC. OIC won their first game in the tournament, and they'll be hoping to consolidate on what they've done. And the home team is Raleigh FC. OIC in black, while Raleigh are in red and the 18th of black. Looking at the team list for OIC, we have Rutua Ezekiel is the goalkeeper, while William Gift is wearing the jersey number 7. Number 8 is Further Prosper. 9 is Toledo Precious. He got the only goal for OIC the last time. And number 10 is Inamaho Wisdom. Number 19 is Johnson Friday. Number 20 is Odagwe Chukwemeka. Number 14 is Godi Dennis. Number 23 is Tobore Jacob. 25 is Inse Believe. While number 31 is Ifani Okochukwu. And looking at the team, Raleigh FC. Number 1 is Ezekiel Precious. Number 21 is Adebayo Samson. Number 9 is Ao Happy. Number 14 is Ikenoba Raymond. 24 is Asata Friday. Number 26 is Ademi Abiola. 10 is Osage Osasere. Number 21 is Otasomi Ugiagbe. Number 3 is Ruben Elisha. Wearing the jersey number 8 is Stengo Ushafa. Jersey number 13 is Idris Mokami. Number 27 is Efwa Thengod. And number 5 is Gessa Dennis. Both sides are preparing to get this game started. We've seen the first game in this encounter, and for today in the playoffs, it was right to win. It was Jaguar FC playing out a 2-2 draw against Sino-Jean. But right to win scored to beat Ekomzi 2 goals to 1. We have the game started, and it's OIC who starts the first attack. I have with me Chigoze Precious here with me in the commentary box. Chigoze, we've seen beautiful games. The first 2 games, first was Jaguar against Sino-Jean. That game produced 4 goals, and now we've seen right to win against Komzi, produced 3 goals. What are you expecting in this game? Are you expecting goals as well?
Ndị ọha na eze ekele m unu anyị abala na akọmbọọlụ nke atọ nke a na-akọ n'ama egwuregwu nke dị na Enyimba. Dịka onye mana nọ si kwuo na ha na-akọ bọọlụ abụọ nke na-akọla na ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị hụrụ ka ndị Sino-Jean na ndị Jaguar tinyere onwe ha ọkpa abụọ. Anyị hụrụ goolu 4 gị lekwana na akọmbọọlụ nke abụọ nke a ka akọpụrụ. Anyị hụrụ ka right win ji ọkpụ goolu 2 nke asatara otu merie ndị Ekomzi. Nke ahụ na anyị hụrụ goolu 3. A na-ekwenyele anya na ịma aka nke ata nke akụga n'ama egwuregwu nke Enyimba na a ga-akpa asụnye goolu maka azịrị na goolu bụ na ụtọ bọọlụ. Enwere otu ga-eji kwụrụcha na ịhụfu goolu ọ ga-eme ka ịma aka ahụ ilere na ọdụ ụtọ. Ka anyị hụrụ ka ndị Raleigh FC bidoro na-ajụ ajụjụ dị na gasị goolu nke mbụ na ịma aka kama nke ahụ agbalịrị elu nke mere na ịma aka ka bụ onye laba. Ka anyị hụrụ nkeji abụọ agala kemgbe e bidoro ịma aka.
2 minutes already into the game, and it was OIC that asked the question. They felt they had the penalty appeal there, but unfortunately for them, the referee was very close to the action and saw it all. And a player for Raleigh FC is down and would get medical attention now, as the referee has signaled the attention of the medics. Both teams would fancy a victory in this encounter, and it would give them a strong footing for the final round of games on Tuesday. A win for OIC would give them advantage. Ezekiel Precious to restart with a free kick for a goal kick for Rolly. It goes long. For the Prosper. Back to goalkeeper Rotua Ezekiel. Back to the goalkeeper. Ezekiel is the captain of the side. That's Rodva Ezekiel. For the Prosper. To Wisdom. Ezekiel. Jacob. As the boys in black continue to knock the ball confidently. And that could be a mistake. Confident goalkeeping there from Precious as he's keeping everything in check. A chance for Rolly FC. A cross comes into the box, but it's just goes wide. Should have done better there, Chigozie.
Ngasị na ịmaka na agala n'anya ahụrụ ka ndị OYC bidoro ka ndị ụlọ ha na-agba ọkụ na-eme ihe niile na nkeji nke ise nke maka le na ahụ a ga-asụ n'egolu nke mbụ kama ndị nke Rolly FC lara azụ na mee ka ebumnobi ha nwere isi n'egolu nke mbụ na ọ bụ ihe ha enwetala maka ọhụrụ a ga-akpọrọ uche anyị azụ lee anya na bọọlụ nke mbụ nke ndị OYC kụrụ ha nwetara mmeri mgbe ha zutere ndị Blackpool nke si obodo Akwa Ibom. Nke a mere ha nwere akara atọ dịka ịma aka na-aga n'ihu ilekọ naanị na ndị nke Rolly ha na ndị Discipline Lion ndị nke Delta State ha gbara onelaba nke pụtara na ha ji otu akara nke ga-apụta na ha abụọ na-aka akụmbọọlụ a n'oge ehihie a na mmeri dịcha ha abụọ mkpa kama ọ ga-atọpa n'ụtọ karịsịa na ndị OYC nweta mmeri ahụ nke a ga-enye ha akara isii ndị Rolly FC nweta mmeri nke a ga-enye ha akara anọ ha enwe olileanya na bọọlụ nke ikpeazụ ha n'ụbọchị Tuzdee na ha abụọ ga-enwe ike itozu oke kama dịka ịmaka aka na-aga n'ihe anyị na-ele anya na otu ihe ga-emerila ma ọ bụ ndị Rolly ga-emeri ma ọ bụ ndị OYC ga-emeri.
We are looking at who gets the first goal in this encounter as we see William Gift to take the free kick, to take the throw for OYC. Toledo Precious fails. He should have gotten protection from the referee, but the referee says play on as he was very close to the action. Tengu Oshafa. Tobori Jacob back to his goalkeeper. Timely intervention there by the centre back, who's formed a fine partnership with the captain, talking about Rofa Ezekiel. Toledo Pressure still in possession of the ball, but he allows it go off for the throw. He'll even say with the throw for Rolly. A long one, trying to find a striker there. Ezekiel goes long, trying to find Gotti Dennis, but it's just too long for him to get. 7 minutes of action we've seen already in this encounter. Free kick to OYC, courtesy of that foul against Folder. For the Prosper, one of the stand-up players for the boys in black. Chukwuemeka. Ezekiel tries to find for the Prosper again, but it's just too long for him to get. We'll see if the goalkeeper will restart with Ruben Elisha or he will go long. He has opted to Send a long one in. Ikenoba Raymond gets his head to it. And this could portend danger now for. And that's a goal! Beautiful, beautiful goal there by OIC. And the boys in black are up and running. Blistering attack, blistering pace by Jesse number 30. Ifanyo Gochukwu with the goal. And that's the opener here. They've been the better side, asking all the questions, knocking on the door, and it was just a matter of time before Rowley would go behind in the encounter. And what a goal that was. Goalkeeper Ezekiel Precious had no chance. And it is OIC FC 1, Rowley 0. And the boys in black are up and running. Chigozie.
Nga na ndị OYC dịka nsikwa oge mbụ na ha bidoro akụmbọọla nke ọma ka ndị ụlọ ha na-agba ọkụ maka onye nkụzi ha gwara ha gaa na ebe a ga-enweta mmeri ahụ dịka nkeji 7 na-akụwala n'elekere anyị ha tinyere goolu nke mbụ. Ifeanyi Ogochukwu sonyere goolu nke mbụ nke ndị OYC nke enyela anyị ikike unye ha ume dịka ịmaka na-aga n'ihu ịmaka megide kwọrọ n'otu a nke a ga-ahụ na ha nwetara akara 6 ya ọfọzi naanị otu akụmbọọlụ ka ịmaka ka asọrọmpi a kụrụ ọnụ kama ọtụtụ oge ka dị n'ịmaka anyị nga asịrị na o nwere ike ibu ụta maka ndị Rowley FC ga-echirikwa n'azụ gbasa goolu ahụ nyere ha kama ihe anyị lega n'anya dịka ọ dị ugbu ọ dịkwa ka ndị OYC na hawa ga-enweta mmeri dịka ịmaka ka na-aga n'ihu.
OYC looking as if they are the ones who and more in need of it as they push, but you can never say never. It's still football. Anything can still happen. We saw Jaguar come back to draw in the morning, but they were not able to get that winner they so desired to put them in contention. Now see another chance. What a fine save! Beautiful, beautiful save from the goalkeeper there, and that would have been the equalizer. What a fine response from Rowley FC. It was just inches away from the goalkeeper's net, and they have a corner to it now. As a compensation for that miss, you would want to say it's a beautiful save from the goalkeeper. Across into the box, and Rowley still have the ball in possession, but he lets it slide. Asata Friday to Gessa Dennis, but the goalkeeper comes out to get it and starts a quick counter. But Ezekiel Precious comes out to Clement. Good response, you might want to say, from Rowley FC. When you go down, at least you should show that you need to come back into the game, and that is exactly what they've done. Moment of beautiful football from Rowley. The ball is snatched again by OIC. It's just too long for Wisdom. Ruben Elisha. He'll have the responsibility of getting this ball in as nobody's coming forward to get it. He goes long with Ushafa calling on him. The goalkeeper is taking his time and looking for road by Ezekiel. Ezekiel has Dennis coming in and to be a goal kick. High pressing there from Rowley. I feel Rowley should continue the press, and OIC would be very careful about how they play from the back because it could come out to haunt them. To lead the pressures. It's penalized for a pull on Ruben Elisha. Happy floated in Jacob. To be through for OIC. The referee allows play to continue, and this will be another chance for Raleigh to attack. A true pass. Asata Friday, and that's a big chance. Beautiful save there. What a save! The second save in about 5 minutes now. Fine intent by Raleigh. Toledo Precious powers down the left flank, and that will be a goal kick. Good job done there by the defender Elisha. Raleigh have had 2 opportunities to score, but they've been denied by the ever-present goalkeeper. Ikenoba Raymond is cut offside. This match is coming alive as we've seen the opportunities from both teams. They've been knocking on the door. Toledo Precious been a torment down the left for Raleigh. Rodva Ezekiel goes back to his goalkeeper. Mario running into space, but the ball is intercepted by Idris. Kesa Dennis back to Idris. Happy, Precious, Elisha. This could be dangerous. Let's be through for Raleigh. For the Prosper, couldn't get that one. Beautiful football from Raleigh as they try to make their way out of the danger area into the box, but they found a very strong defense of OIC mounting a huge block against them. Abiola moves back to Happy. Samson looks for space. A cross comes into the box again. Asata Friday is still in possession of the ball, but then the assistant referee raises his flag. It's be a goal kick. OIC would like to keep this result, keep this scoreline this way. Ball is with Ijani Ogochukwu. That's a big mistake there, but Ogochukwu comes to the rescue again. Well positioned to get that one. Could say this playing from the back could be dangerous. Chigozie, some teams who like to play from the back, but then when you are not good at it, it might come back to haunt you.
What
a miss! Ikenoba Raymond just had the goalkeeper to beat and an open net for him to restore parity for his side. Beautiful combination of passes, and the job was already done by Asata Friday. He should have said thank you as that was put on a plate for him. Thank you with a fine tapping into the net. But what a miss that was, Chigozie.
nke a wee ezigbo ohere ka ndị Raleigh FC nwetara ka ha ga-eji ka ha ga-alejisa ụbọ ahụ naanị onye oche goolu ndị OYC wụ onye fọrọ ebe ahụ ka ọ sinye goolu ahụ Ezekiel kama onye nke Oroli FC bọọlụ ahụ gbara ochi n'akụkụ post gafere ọ ga-alawa onyela otu ọkpụ kama ọ banyeghị ọ ka bụkwa Oroli FC ka aka na-emeri ka OYC ji otu ọkpụ na-emeri ha aka ịma aka na-aga n'ihu a na-ahụ aka ndị Oroli FC fụtara n'igwe na-aga ebe ihu le na-aga ejichi kesa ụgbọ ahụ ndị nke OYC ala panela azụ ọ na-aga edidegide otu ọkpụ a ka agba nke mbụ kọrọ ọnụ kama aka nwere ezigbo oge ka dị na agba nke mbụ maka anyị ahụla elekere 17 na elekere anyị kemgbe agba nke abụọ bidoro nke pụtara na ezigbo ohere ka dịrị ndị Oroli FC iji kwasa ụgbọ ahụ ọ ka wụ OYC otu Oroli FC efu.
Frantic moment for both coaches as they scream at their players, and they have every right to do so. For Roli, they've had opportunities to score 2 goals within the last 10 minutes, but they've not been able to get a goal. And for OIC, they've been letting themselves down in the defense. Tobore Jacob with the chance to restart the game. Ezekiel. Jacob back to Ogochukwu, his goalkeeper. And Ogochukwu will be sending to Tobore Jacob. A long pass now finds the goal scorer. And that's another chance to lead the Precious running into space. What will he do with the ball? It comes to the back. But they are still in possession. That was a fantastic opportunity. 3 to beat 2. For the Prosper intercepts that. And it's Dennis who had the opportunity there. Ezekiel Precious to Elisha. Elisha goes long, but Tobore knocked it back to his goalkeeper. Precious goes long, trying to find the goal scorer, and that's a chance again, but Happy would definitely make his coaches happy with that interception, timely intervention by the defender there. Throw for OIC, and it's Prosper to take it. Referee will start with the dropped ball for Roli. And I believe guided the ball out. OIC are doing everything to manage the game, but they must keep it neat at the back. Wisdom. And the referee has recalled the ball for a free kick. Jacob to Odagwe. Jacob goes long, and it's another chance for Friday to cross into the box, but just hits the side net. OIC have been dangerous attacking from the right side. getting in the crosses, and it's perhaps just a matter of time for them to get their second. Ezekiel goes long again, sends the ball out. Tobore. Ezekiel. Dennis. Wisdom. Tobore still looking for the pass. Ezekiel. Wisdom. Ogochukwu goes long, but the ball is intercepted, and it's a beautiful opportunity for Rolly, still in possession. Tengu Ushafa. Ushafa gets the ball again. He turns beautifully in midfield and drives into space. Fine football there from the midfielder as the boys in red continue to knock on that door. Across into the box. Ezekiel rises high enough and Ushafa gets it. With a chance, a fine interception there by Ezekiel. But then Wisdom sends the ball out, trying to find Toledo Precious, who has been sandwiched by Happy and Elisha. Adebayo Samson to Happy. Ushafa. Happy sends the ball back to Precious. Elisha. He has a lot of space to cover, and the coaches are urging him to go ahead. Kenoba Raymond. Ademi Abiola back to Elisha. Moment of slick passes from the boys in red, and this could be dangerous. This is dangerous, and that's a miss. How did he miss that? Rolly will heave a sigh of relief. That was almost a second Chigozie, and this could have been more dangerous for the boys in red, and perhaps a comeback would be a miracle.
Ka wee ezigbo ohere ka ndị OYC tụfuru ebe ahụ. Anyị hụrụ ka onye nke na-akụrụ ha n'ihe wụ Ifeanyi Chukwu Ogochukwu nwa onye chụga ya ọsọ, naanị ya na onye echegolu ndị Rolly FC wụ Ezekiel Precious. Ihe o kwesịrị ime domọkụ ya nke ọma, gbanye bọọlụ a n'ime post, kama o nwere otu o jebe arụ obere mere bọọlụ ha banyeghị na post nke ndị Rolly FC. Dịka ịma aka na-aga n'ihu, anyị ahụ na ka ndị Rolly FC pụtara n'igwe kemgbe ha asụnyechara ha otu ọkpọ. Ha dịcha ka ndị agbara ose Nsụka, ha pụtara n'ihu mezie nke ndị OYC lazie azụ hụ na otu ọkpọ ha sonyere na ha ga-edidesi ike, kama ịma aka na-aga n'ihu. Ha ka nwere ezigbo ohere na agba nke mbụ ịsa otu ọkpọ goolu enyere aka. A na-ahụ na nkeji 26 na elekere anyị agaala n'ama egwuregwu ebe a na nke dị na obodo Aba, Abia steeti, ka ndị Rolly FC ka na-aga n'ihu na-eme ihe niile ha nwere ike ime ile na-aga asọ ụgbọ ahụ tupu agba nke mbụ akụrụ ọnụ. OYC lara azụ nke ukwuu mere ka ndị Rolly FC pụta n'igwe na ile na-aga asa otu goolu ha ka nyere ha.
Rolly FC trying to get the equalizer which could change this game, and they are not resting on their laurels. Toledo Precious denied there by Happy. Fine job done there. The cross will come in. Ogochukwu takes it and restarts. Abiola has been doing a fine job down the right flank, but he has to beat Dennis, who drifts back to the left, and then for the Prosper, the left back, wearing the jersey number 8. A free kick for OIC. Courtesy of that foul from Asata Friday. For the Prosper would take this free kick for OIC. And it's rolled bicycle. Restarts with Topori Jacob. Topori goes long looking for Friday. Friday gets it. To lead the Precious. Sends a long one, and that's a chance! Fantastic goalkeeping there by Ezekiel Precious. We've seen beautiful goalkeeping from both goalkeepers today, and it would have been a feast of goals, Chigozie.
nke a wee ezigbo ohere ka ndị OYC nwetara ebe ahụ ile na-aga emezu ịma aka ọkpụ abụọ kama onye otu goolu nke ndị Rowley FC Ezekiel Precious o mechibiri onwe ike hụ na bọọlụ ahụ a ga-abanye na ọnụ goolu ya nke mere na ọ ka bụkwa otu ọkpụ ka ndị OYC ji na-emeri. Ndị Rowley FC na ha pụtara na-ele na a ga-enweta ohere a ga-eji asụ ụgwọ ahụ ohere abụọ ha enwetara onye eche goolu ha ndị OYC emeela ka ha hapụ isonye bọọlụ ahụ na post ka anyị ka na-ele anya ka ịma aka na-aga n'ihu ka ndị Rowley FC ka jikwa ịma aka na-aga n'ebe ihu na-eme ihe niile nke nọ n'ike ha ndị na-agasị ịma aka.
Free kick for Rowley. The ball is played more in midfield now as it's been a battle. Tengu Ushafa has been dictating proceedings for Rowley FC in midfield. Well, he floated into the box, so Emad goal. It's far from goal, but it's not impossible. With a float, Dennis kicks it out. Tolu the Precious rushes to get it in a duel with Happy. He breaks it, and that's it. Another chance. Friday, beautiful goal. It was not to be. Almost in the net. I had thought it was in the net. Elisha already beaten to the ball down and would need medical attention now to get back on his feet. But that would have been a second goal for the side. They're talking about OICFC Chigozie. That was a fine effort, but it just went inches off the post.
nke a ezigbo ohere ka ndị OYC nwetara ebe ahụ anyị hụrụ ka onye OYC Johnson Friday nwetara ohere ahụ iji eme akụmbọọlụ ahụ ka ozu abụọ kama o mezigopi ya nke ọma nke mere na bọọlụ ahụ si n'akụkụ post ndị Rowley FC gafere dịka ịma aka na-aga n'ihu onye nkụzi nke ndị OYC kwesịrị ịkpọ ha dụọ ha ọdụ maka ohere ndị a ha na-enweta na ha eji ya mee ihe. Ndị Rowley FC nwere ike ịbata agba nke abụọ ha asụ ụgwọ ahụ ya wụrụ onye laba ka a ga-agba ọ na-adị mma na akụm bọọlụ mgbe anyị na-enwetara iwere na-eme ihe a na-ahụtụla ka ndị Rowley FC nwetara ohere nke ha enwebe ihe ha ejiri ya mee ịmaka aka na-aga n'ihu mana aka na-atụnye goolu ọ na-ekwe nghọta na ọwụwa na n'otu ọkpụ bụ ihe a ga-eji mara onye ga-emeri na ịma aka na-asụnyekwu goolu a na-ahụ na nkeji 3 akọọla n'elekere anyị dịka ịma aka na-aga n'ihe ọ fọrọ ihe dịka nkeji 15 ka agba nke mbụ kọrọ ọnụ na ịma aka nke anyị na-ahụ n'ama egwuregwu nke nọ na Enyimba.
15 more minutes before the end of this half. We've already seen intricate passing, beautiful football from these young players. It's still the Nationwide League One playoffs here in Aba. Teams are fighting for the tickets to the Nigerian National League, which is the second tier of club football in Nigeria, men's club football to be precise. and the players are sorting their stuff. Intelligent play there from Elisha looking for red shirts to get this pass. The referee allows play to continue. And it's Odagwe Chukwemeka who is down. Chukwemeka has been doing well for OIC in midfield, and he's helped to stand by Friday, and the referee will restart with the dropped ball for goalkeeper Ogochukwu. To Bore. Toledo Precious starts the quick attack. Shots, but goes wide. Fine effort there by Friday. William Gift got the opening goal for OIC. He scored also in the first game. The flag is down, and it's a free kick in a dangerous position for Rolly. Asata Friday was brought down, and the referee has given it. We have yet to see a free kick goal in this tournament, and could this be the first we were to see?
Wow.
37 minutes on the clock. Ikenoba Raymond standing behind the ball alongside Asata Friday. Where to see what the issue is, as the assistant referee drew the attention of the referee. He's having a discussion with Idris, and Idris receives a yellow card, perhaps for dissent. And this free kick would soon be taken. Comes off the wall, and the referee waves play on. Rolly still in possession of the ball. Gifts. Offside. Toledo is caught offside there. Ukiagbe. Back to Happy. Dennis. Elisha goes long. William Gift turns beautifully in midfield. Has Toledo pressures running into space. But Toledo is denied by Happy with that fine interception. Rolly under attack. A cross comes in, but it goes wide. Much to the relief of OIC, who would be happy to keep it this way until the break. Ogochukwu to restart with Tobore Jacob. Asata Friday brought down there by Jacob. Free kick. In the area. And in the 41st minute, free kick to Rolly. William Gift fouled Ukiagbe there. Chukwemeka tries to find William Gift. Happy sends it back to the goalkeeper. Then the boys in red. Happy sends it long, and to be a free kick for Rolly for that foul on Ikenoba Raymond, as we're about to see substitution. Jersey number 4. Efua. An attack for Rolly as the an equalizer. A long one, but ball is still dangerous. Kicked out by Gift. Toledo pressures chested down for William Gift. A long one, trying to find Dennis. Elisha knocked it out. Dennis gets it, and it's the first touch for the entrant, Emmanuel. Tobore gets his leg to it, but didn't get it well, and it's Believance who tries to kick it out, but ball is back to goalkeeper. Chigoze, what do you think that really must do if they have to score a goal in this encounter. They've had their chances, but they've not been able to take any one of them.
M ga-asị ka otu a ha ji na-agakwa ebe ihe ka ha ji shibe ike na-aga maka ile anya ị ga-ahụ na ndị OYC alata ebe nke azụ ha ji mmadụ abụọ dosa n'ihu mmadụ abụọ mara otu esi agba ọsọ anya ahụ n'aka instead believe na Toledo Precious nyega ndị Roli FC nsogbu na ikpeazụ ahụ. M ga-asị ka ndị Roli FC otu ha jikwa na-aga ebe ihu ka ha ka ha jishi ike na-apakwa ndị OYC aka. Ọ ga-apagide ha aka otu ihe maọbụ idesa agba ga-emerela ha asọgbu ahụ kama ndị OYC ha na-atụ azụ ha mara naanị otu ọkpụ goolu ka ha ga-echetakwa na goolu esonyekwa ọkpụ goolu nke ga-emeta isi.
That's right. That's a big opportunity there. Ezekiel kicks it out, and it's too little Precious who might just get it, but it's just long enough, too long for him to get. As he was being chased down there by ABIA. ABIA throws the result to Elisha, who sends to Happy. John Emmanuel back in midfield to assist the proper movement of the ball by Roli. Happy. A chance for Roli, but the missed that opportunity. Ball still in possession. Osage Ugiabe tried to beat his markers there, but just couldn't get anything out of it. We'll have 2 minutes of additional time for this first half. Happy to Dennis. Dennis goes long, trying to find ABIA. Goes long, but it doesn't trouble the goalkeeper. He had Ikenoba Raymond and ABIA running in to give him options, but he chose to shoot from there, and that wasn't the trouble for the goalkeeper. So Gochuku would restart with a long one, a quick counter attack. Good response there by Roli. Precious. Friday cuts in, forces further, and this will be a quick attack for Roli. Prosper for that should have done better with a quick 1-2 pass there, but would have this free kick for OYC to the advantage. And it's Johnson Friday who was fouled there, and this free kick will be taken by the goalkeeper Ogochukwu. And that is it. That's the end of the first half. This first half has ended. OYC 1, Roli FC 0. Courtesy of that goal scored by William Gift. A beautiful goal. He had the opportunity to make it 2, but just couldn't make it 2 as his effort, which already beat the goalkeeper, Ezekiel Precious, just went inches wide. And in the next 15 minutes, we'll be back for the second half. It's still the Nationwide League 1 playoffs here at the ENYIMBA International Stadium in Aba. See you in the second half. All right, welcome back to the second half of the third game for the day involving OIC and Raleigh FC. The first half ended 1-0 in favor of OIT, courtesy of that goal scored by William Gift, as you're about to see a double substitution for Raleigh. Jersey number 9 coming in for jersey number 11, that's Idrisa Sumaila, coming in for Ikenoba Raymond, and jersey number 7 comes in for jersey number wait to see the substitution for confirmation as that's 3 substitutions for OIC. Jersey number 28 to come on. That's Okenamiro Sunday. Jersey number 11, Actor Nyori. Jersey number 21 is Ewubari Shedrack. William Gift is out. Friday Johnson is out. And the goal scorer joins them. 45 minutes for Raleigh FC to kiss goodbye to the tournament if they lose this one, and another 45 for OIC to have a stronghold on the tickets. Ugabe dispossessed of the ball. A big effort there by the big attacker, and that's a chance. Beautiful goal! And that's the substitute. Immediate impact. A bull he is. Ewubari Shedrack with the goal. That's the hallmark of a good attacker, and it is 2-0. 46 minutes on the clock, and what a way to bulldoze his way past the defenders. Immediate impact, and it is 2-0 to OIC FC, and the coaches will be happy with this substitution. Look at the way he bullied his way past them, and it's 2-0 to OIC. Ewubari Shedrack, the substitute who just came on, has gotten his name on the score sheet. What a goal that was, and Raleigh would have themselves to blame for not protecting their lines. Moment of lack of concentration, we want to say, and some stuff of genius by Shedrack. He bullets his way in again. Shedrack crosses into the box, but is intercepted by Elisha. Ishafa. Dennis, but the ball is intercepted. Asata Friday. Chigozie, you saw that goal. The substitute Shedrack, who has been a thorn in the flesh since coming on. What a beautiful goal that was by the substitute Ewubari Shedrack.
Ngasị na agba nke abụọ bidoro na ogo dị elu ka a gachara ezumike lọta ka anyị hụrụ nke ndị OYC meziri ọkpụ goolu ahụ abụọ ka ha ka na-agata n'ihi ile na-aga emezi nke atọ. M ga-asị na ndị Raleigh FC ha amaghị ihe mere ha dịka abatara agba nke abụọ, maka ahụrụ mgbe agba nke mbụ na-akọrọ ọnụ ahụrụ ka ha pụtara n'igwe lee na ha ga-asọ ụgwọ ahụ, kama mgbe a gachara ezumike lọta mgbe e tiri onye ọhụrụ ya wuru Modimkpa Ewubari Shedrack si n'egolu nke abụọ nke na-enyere ndị OYC ikike ha ga na-aṅụ ọṅụ na-ele anya na bọọlụ nke ikpeazụ nke ha ga-akọ na nke a ka ha ga-eji tozuo oke maka gawa agba nke abụọ nke akụmbọọlụ n'ala anyị. Aka na-ahụ ka ndị Raleigh pụtakwara ile na-aga ọhụrụ naanị otu ka ha ga-asa, kama abụọ enyere ha ọ ga-awụ ihe dị mfe na ha ga-asacha ụgwọ ahụ. M ga-asị na ndị OYC emeela nke ọma dịka ha gacha ezumike. Ndụmọdụ onye nkụzi ha gwara ha o zipụtara na ọ bara ha n'isi nke ọma. Oridịghị ihe dịka otu nkeji ebidoro nkeji nke abụọ ha emezuo ịma aka abụọ nke pụtara na ndị OYC ọkpa abụọ ndị Raleigh efu.
OIC 2 and it's Raleigh 0. Both goals beautiful. The first one scored by William Gift, a beauty of a goal, you may want to say, and this one from the bully himself, the bulldozer, Talking about Ewubari Shadrach, the substitute. And Rolly would have the free kick now. It is Dennis. Gessa Dennis who would have the free kick in his favor. John Emmanuel has taken the captain's armband and sends it to Asata Friday. Quality with Friday. Sends it long, trying to find Ashafa, but goalkeeper comes to get it. Ogochukwu will wait. And it's a goal kick. Dengu Ushafa had the chance to at least pull a goal back, but his first touch let him down there. He Believe gets the ball and tries to find Wisdom. Emmanuel sends the long one, trying to find Asata Friday. Flag is already up for offside. Free kick. Shadrach has been a thorn in the flesh for Rolly since coming on. A quick start for the Precious. Dennis, Gessa, Emmanuel. And this will be another opportunity for Rolly. Referee says stand up and play. Another opportunity there for Rolly as Dennis Gessa is down. And the referee allows advantage Tengu Ushafa to lead the Precious. And it is Shadrach who drives into the box and is dispossessed. And now the referee comes to give Tengu, that's Gessa Dennis, comes to give him attention there. As OYC are preparing another substitution, jersey number 13. Gostheim Roland is on the sidelines waiting to come on. Wait to see who he comes in for. Gessa Dennis has been prominent for Rolly FC in this game, despite the fact that they are trailing by 2-0. Happy. Referee starts the drop ball for Happy, who goes back to Ezekiel Precious. Elisha. Fine turn by Elisha. He goes long, trying to find jersey number 9. Idrissa Sumaila have not really had much impact since he's coming on. Toberi back to Ezekiel. Moment of beautiful passes there, intercepted by Friday. Toledo Precious sends it, trying to send the true pass to Shadrach, but is intercepted. Referee says play on, as they felt they would have gotten a foul in that process. Happy. Free kick. We will finally see that substitution. Wait to see who comes out for Gostheim Roland. Jersey number 30 to come off for 13, Gostheim Roland. 5 minutes on the clock. And Road by Ezekiel sends a long one. Tobori. Back to Ogochukwu. Ogochukwu starts Tobori. Fine drop in midfield. And that's a big chance, but Elisha comes to the rescue. Rolly would not want to concede another goal. Emmanuel. Across into the box, trying to find the red shirt. That Yusuf Idrissa Sumaila. Adebayo Samson has been working hard, but he needs to do more to keep the rampaging attackers of OIC at bay. Another throw for Rolly. Emmanuel. Looking for Austin Matthew. Tengu Ushafa. Tries to find Austin, but is dispossessed. Acton Yore. Tobore. Yore to Tobore. Some beautiful football there, and Happy sent us back to his goalkeeper. He knew the danger lurking around. To let the precious. Adeyemi Abiola needs to be more effective on the right flank for Rolly. But what a timely intervention that was. Should have given to let the precious the moment to break away. Ezekiel sends a long one. Tengu Shafa. That's a free kick for that foul against Chukwemeka. Believe. To Sunday. Tobore. Back to goalkeeper Kochukwu. Kochukwu will give to Ezekiel. Sunday. Sunday doing a good job in midfield, trying to rotate the ball now to let the pressures. It's dispossessed by Raymond. And to be a free kick to Rolly. John Emmanuel will take the free kick and he will send it in for Idrissa Sumaila and Austin Matthew. Sunday kicks it out. They're doubling men now against Ewubari Shedrack. Emmanuel turns in midfield to Ushafa. Happy. That'll be a throw for Rolly. Happy. He was trying to look for this player there, Austin Matthew, who just came on. Believe. To be a throw for Rolly. Austin, Believe. Actor. Mixed kicks. It's a Believe to Ewubari Shedrack, the goal scorer in the second half. And it's a John Emmanuel who turns beautifully and finds Elisha. Ademi Abiola running into space waiting for that one, but Elisha delays and the ball is back to Emmanuel, who gives to Happy. Happy drives in, tries to find Austin. Goalkeeper is having a nice time. Don't blame him, he's leading. Brought by Ezekiel. Cost time. Moment of beautiful passes. It's a belief with a chance now driving into space. And he has Acton Yore opening no space for him. But then Rolly recovers. A big chance now for Ismaila. But then for that Prosper is fouled in the process. And the referee was just right at the right place to see that. 61 minutes of action in this encounter. Is still the Nationwide League One playoffs here at the ENYIMBA International Stadium. We've already seen two games, and this is the third game for the day. The first game was between Sinojo and Jaguar FC. Sinojo from Abakaliki, while Jaguar FC from Omoahia. The game ended 2-2. While Right to Win needed a late winner from the sport to beat Ekomzi FC as the Southeast playoffs was rounded off for today. And this is the South playoffs between Rolly FC and OIC FC. The next game after this one will be Blackpool versus the Sapele Lions. It promises also to be an exciting encounter between both sides. Odagwe Chukwemeka would have to leave the pitch for the moment after receiving medical attention from the medics. The game would restart with a free kick for OIC, who are just counting down time before they get their 6 points, the first in the South group. Toledo Precious. He has a Wubari Shedrack running in. Further sent in a cross, but it's offside. Acton Yore caught offside there. Ezekiel Precious would take the free kick. And that's a dangerous one. Fine interception there by Inse Believe. Austin Matthew waited for him to make a mistake, for him to steal the ball away from him. And the Bayo Samson to John Emmanuel. Emmanuel tries to find Ushafa. Sunday Myro. Drawn in. And it's a Wubari. But Elisha comes to the rescue of his side. And it's dangerous to leave a Wubari face to face with the goalkeeper. I've seen him done it before. Put the ball behind Precious. And the defenders of Rolly would not be naive to allow him cross them. Chigozie Wubari, the substitute who got the goal, has been a thorn in the flesh of Rolly. What do you think they need to do to contain him?
Nga esi na kemgbe etiri nwa amadi Wubari Shedrack otu onye na-enye ndị na-akụrụ ndị Rolly FC nsogbu n'azụ, maka kemgbe ọ batara ọ wụọla otu onye na-eme ezigbo ihe, kama ọ wụrụ na nke ndị Rolly FC ga-asị na ihe dara n'ala adụala n'aja, m ga-asị lee azụ, maka eji ọkpa abụọ na-emeri ha, ọkpa na ha gafụta ebe ihu na-ele na a ga-asa ọkpụ abụọ ha na-agba ha maka ha were azụ enwere ọ ga-agbara ha ebe a na-ahụ na nkeji 63 kemgbe agba nke abụọ nke maka bidoro. Ọ ka bụkwa ndị OYC ka ji ọkpụ abụọ n'egbe nke ihe a satara na-emere ndị Roli FC ka anyị na-ahụ Toledo Precious ka o nwetara.
The referee spots an infringement there as Precious fouls Adebayo Samson in the box. That was a good chance for OIC, but moment of indecision from Toledo Precious after a fine job by Ewubare would have made the difference and given them 3 goals. It's interesting to note that after 6 games, no team has scored 3 goals. The teams have been keeping it tight at the back. Ismaila wins a free kick for his side. Austin waiting for it in the box, but Myros on the rises. Toledo Precious in a duel with John Emmanuel. He wins it and gets himself a free kick. First time Roland would leave the free kick for the Prosper. It's interesting to note that OIC already has OIC at this point they have 6 points. And would need to end this game this way, hoping that the other game goes in their favor for them to pick the tickets. And they're also ready to play the last game, which comes up on Tuesday. Put by Ezekiel, sent a long one, trying to find Ewubare. And this could be dangerous. Ewubare steals the ball and sends a shot. Moment of relief for the boys. As about to see another substitution, jersey number 19, Yusuf Korede to come in. First, jersey number 5, Gessa Dennis to come out for jersey number 15. Goal kick for Rolly. Acton Yore pulls his way and dispossessed of the ball. Acton Yore, but he fouls Korede, and to be a free kick for Rolly. John Emmanuel. Beautiful job done there by Son de Mairo. Ball is intercepted by Emmanuel. Lucius Uzioma. Sumaila rushes to get it.
Apa ga gị na phone?
To be a corner kick to
Okay.
Rolly.
That's right. I donate to you do well.
Free kick comes into the box, and a chance. Ogochukwu gets the ball, spills it, and recovers just in time before catching that one. Chico said that would have been dangerous for OIC, and the goalkeeper decides to rest. We'll wait to see if it's really serious. Spilled the ball and recovered just on time to get it, and Idrissa Sumaila would have said thank you with the tapping into the net.
Nke a galawo na nke a gala ndị Orele FC ohere ile na-aga so ụgbọ ahụ eji ọkpọ agụ abụọ n'ebe nke asatara na-emeri ha wetara ezigbo ohere ha gara eji eneta otu kama onye echegolo nke OYC asịa na ọwụ n'ụbọchị nke taa ka ịmaka aka na-aga n'ihu ndị Orele FC na ha emere ile na-aga ọrụgodi naanị otu na ha ga-enyete kama ndị OYC asị mba na a ga-edicha akara atọ na ọkpụ goolu abụọ na-ahapụ ama egwuregwu a dịka a na-ahụ na nkeji asaa agaala na elekere anyị, nkeji asaa na otu agaala n'elekere anyị ka ịma aka na-aga n'ihu ndị OYC ka ji ọkpọ abụọ n'ebe nke asatara n'ebere ndị Orele FC apụtala n'igwe kemgbe asụnyechara ha goolu nke abụọ ile na-enwere otu ha ga-eji gbaa n'aka ahịa maka enwere otu ọ ga-adị na ya ị ga-abịacha ahịa ị ga-agba aka ahịa ha na ha elele anya dị na ha ga-agba aka ahịa ọ ị ga-ele echeta na bọọlụ nke mbụ ha kọrọ na otu ọkpọ ka ha kọrọ na bọọlụ nke mbụ nke ha kọrọ na ịma aka nke ugbu a pụtara na eji ọkpọ abụọ na-emeri ha na ha ga-elewe anya na bọọlụ nke ikpeazụ nke ha ga-akụle na ha ga-enweta mmeri kama ha nwetakwanụ mmeri ama m na ọ ga-awụ ihe ga-ezuru ha iji tozuo oke m na agba nke ọzọ maka ndị nke OYC ji na akara isii na ịma aka bụ n'ụta nke pụtara na naanị ụkọ ka ha ekwesịrị ịda na bọọlụ nke ikpeazụ ha nke ga-apụta na ha ga-agba ndị nke mbụ na ha dị ụkọ na bọọlụ nke ikpeazụ nke ha ga-akụ n'ụbọchị Tuesday na ama egwuregwu nke dị na ntị ya.
They need to win this game and hope that the other game goes in their favor. A draw in the other game sees them pick the sole ticket from the South playoffs. Lucius Ozioma John Emmanuel and Austin Matthew standing behind the free kick. He hits it, but it comes off the wall. Elisha gets the ball. Austin Matthew tries to flick it, but it touches the hands of Further Prosper, and it will be a free kick for Rolly. John Emmanuel, the captain, will have to float it in. A cross comes into the box. Ezekiel gets his head to it, but ball still in possession, but it's out. Lucius gets his head to it. Lucius, Ozioma, Samson. Back to Happy. Ozioma dictating proceedings for the boys in red. Austin gets the ball down, waiting for help. Austin, he has Sumaila waiting. Felt that would have been a clip on him and would get a free kick. For the Prosper continues to run, waiting for help. There's a sportsmanship in display. The goalkeeper comes to help the opponent. Chigozie, this is a beautiful sight to behold at this level of football where players understand that it's not just about the results, other people matter as well.
A sị na ọ bụ na onye dị ndụ na-akọ akụ bọọlụ nke egwuregwu maka anakwa akọ akụ bọọlụ a kama ha abụọ na-atụcha anya na otu onye ga-emeri otu onye na-emeri ọ pụtabaghị na ha abụọ na-ese okwu ha mụkwa na ha ụmụnne nọ naanị akụ bọọlụ ka a na-akọ akọchakwa akụ bọọlụ a ụfọdụ ndị akụ bọọlụ bụkwa enyi enwere ebe ha na-anọ hụrịta onwe ha ekwe n'aka rikọkwa nri na-emecha arụcha ọrụ a na-arụ na ama egwuregwu ka ndị Roli FC ka na-apụta na-aga ihe na-ewere otu ha ga-eji gbasa aka ha ndị OYC alaala azụ hụ na akara na ọkpụgoolu abụọ na ha ga-echekwa ya dịka ọ fọrọ nkeji 15 ka ịmaka akọrọ ọnụ n'ama egwuregwu nke nọ na Enyimba.
That was a long one from Elisha, and it went straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Ogochukwu sent it long, and Elisha would have to get it. If it doesn't, Ewubari Shedrack is coming. John Emmanuel, the ball is still in possession of Roli. Elisha still in possession. A chance for Roli. Sam Roland hesitated and they would have gotten the advantage, but he was intercepted there, and the referee will finally have to attend to Ruben Elisha, who has been majestic in his own way for Roli, keeping it neat at the back. Even though his side has conceded two, he has continued to work so hard in order to make sure that OYC does not get more goals in this encounter. 77 minutes on the clock, 13 more to go, 13 minutes for Roli to come back into this game and keep their chances, their hopes of getting the ticket alive. And 13 of those minutes for Roli, for OYC to hold on and hope that results in the second game go in their favor to pick this ticket to the game to spare. And if it doesn't go that way, they'll have to wait till the last game on Tuesday to be able to know if they will finally pick the ticket of the South to the NNL. As OYC will take a free kick. Precious to Ewubari. Ezekiel. Myro Sunday. Free kick to OYC. Myro Sunday has brought stability to the midfield of OYC since coming on in the second half. The substitutes for the boys in black have done well for themselves. Not forgetting the contributions of Idris Sumaila and Austin Matthew, who came on for Roli. The players have added impetus to the attack of Roli, and it will be a free kick. Time Roland gets into the referee's books for that hash tackle. And it's John Emmanuel who have the responsibility of sending this cross into the box with about 6 red shirts locking. Sumaila waiting. Lucius Emmanuel gets it. Adebayo Samson is dispossessed of the ball. And it's Ewubari sends the ball to Actor Nyore. Waiting for a pass. Nsabelev shoots high and doesn't trouble the goalkeeper. Is he feigning an injury? We'll wait to see. But the referee would have to attend to him. Chigozie, that was a fine chance for OYC to make it 3. Ewubare Shedrack already did the job and set up Acton Yore, but Yore is found. I believe waiting the right back shot just over the net. That would have been goal number 3 for OIC.
nke a gara eme ka m gasị na ịma ka akụrụla ọnụ maka ọrụ na nke ahụ Acton nyere onye nke batara na agba nke abụọ sinyere goolu ahụ ọ galawo n'ọwụ ọkpọ atọ ka eji na-emere ndị Roli FC kama Acton nyere odozimokwu ya nke ọma mere na ọ gbataghị bọọlụ ahụ otu ovu n'obi ịgba ya ọka ọkpọ abụọ ka ndị OIC ji na-enweta mmeri ka ọ fọrọ nkeji ole na ole ka ịma aka nke a kụrụ ọnụ ndị OIC ọ fọrọ nkeji iri nke maka akụrụ ọnụ ndị OIC ga-eme ihe niile ha nwere ike ime ka ahụ na ịma aka na ọ ga-akụrụ ọnụ ndị Roli FC afọ ịgba aka ahịa nke a ga-ahapụzi ohere ndị Roli FC itozu oke na agba nke ọzọ ka ọ were ihe ga-epezi mpe maka ha kọọla bọọlụ nke abụọ akụcha bọọlụ nke abụọ naanị otu akara ka ha ka nwere ndị OIC ha mere ịma aka ọ ga-awụ akara 6 ka ha nwere ọfọ otu akara ka akụmbọọlụ a kụrụ ọnụ na obodo Aba ka anyị na ka ndị OIC kara aga n'ihi le na aga na goolu nke atọ nke ga-eme na enwe otu ọbụla ndị Roli FC ga-ejibe asa ụgwọ ahụ ileta n'anya onye mana nọbete kemgbe e butere ịma aka enwebeghị ndị na-asịnyere ọkpụ goolu atọ ndị OIC dịka ha ga-awụ ndị mbụ ga-eme ihe ahụ maka ndị na-akụrụ ha n'ihu karịsịa onye nke batara na agba nke abụọ wụ Shedrack ka onye nke asịnyere goolu nke abụọ ume ya juru eju ọ na-echetara m otu nwafọ Belgium nke kụrụ bọọlụ na Man United na Everton, West Brom kụkwa na Napoli ka ọ na Inter Milan nke a na-akpọ Romelu Lukaku ile anya ọ gbara agba otu ahụ Romelu Lukaku ji gba agba o nwere ike ọ bụrụ na Lukaku bụ onye ọ na-elekwasị anya dịka ọ na-amalite akụmbọọlụ ya.
It's possible that his role model is Romelu Lukaku. The striker has a way of bullying his defenders. Some coaches have a knack for bulky and stronger attackers. Ewubare Shedrack has been proven to be that one. Acton Yore runs into space and gets the better of Samson. Ewubare is sandwiched. He's still in possession of the ball. Myro Sunday. Ewubare in possession, and that's an opportunity for goal number 3 for the Prosper with the goal. And Roli themselves are feeling that should have been offside, but Acton Yore was not interfering with the play, and that is a goal. They went sleeping thinking that Acton Yore would interfere with the ball, but then it was Ewubare who came from an onside position to steal the ball and score. Lack of concentration from the boys, and OIC will be the first after 7 games in this nationwide playoff to score 3 goals, and they've done that with a clean sheet so far. 84 minutes on the clock, and it is OIC 3, Roli 0. So that Prosper made no mistake after a fine job already done by the substitute Ewubare Chigozie. Goal number 3 for OIC.
Nke a wụrụ m ihe ịtụnanya maka na n'oge na-adịghị anya nke mkpụrụ na OIC ga-ehicha ndị mbụ gasị na goolu atọ kemgbe ịma aka malitere n'obodo Enyimba City. Otu a ka kpụ okwu m n'ọnụ ka Further Prosper sinyere goolu nke atọ nke pụtara na enwe otu ndị Roli FC ga-eji so ụgwọ ahụ. M ga-asị na ịma aka nke akụrụla ọnụ dịka ọ fọrọ nkeji 6 ka onye Ogbopi gbuchie maka ndị Roli FC. M ga-asị ha na nke a dala n'ala, ịma na asị ihe dara n'ala adụala aja. Ha jikere maka bọọlụ nke ikpeazụ ka ha ga-akụ n'ụbọchị Tuzdee. Na nke a ha bara n'obodo Aba na ọ bụ nkiri na ka ha bara n'obodo Aba maka naanị otu akara ha nwetara na bọọlụ nke mbụ ka ha ga-eji otu na-akọchara bọọlụ abụọ na obodo Aba.
Raleigh FC would try to prove that they've not come to a battle. See the beautiful turf and the iconic ENYIMBA International Stadium. They would really want to make a mark, at least in their last game. This one seems gone. 11 shots there by the substitute Austin Matthew. They have just about 5 minutes to at least pull a goal back, give themselves a fighting chance. Beautiful attacking football from OIC, from Delta State. Myro. Action Yuri runs in but is blocked by Happy. Precious restarts with Ruben Elisha. Elisha sends the ball in. It's Sumaila and Ezekiel going head to head. For the Prosper gets his leg to it, but it's fouled by Austin Matthew. And he would get the referee's protection there. OIC preparing another substitution. And it is Tukwemeka Odagwe who would have to make way. Jersey number 5. Chukwemeka, the midfielder, has had a good game in this encounter. Has been pivotal to what OIC have done, and he gets that ovation from his bench. As you can hear, the bench giving him ovation. Good job doing the dirty job for them in midfield. Ogadi Jerry replaces him. Austin gains possession, moves past Ezekiel, and that's a chance, but it was lame. He had Yusuf Korede waiting for that ball, but he chose to go straight on goal, and the goalkeeper is taking his time. He's earned the right to keep it calm. He's leading by 3 goals to nothing, and it's Ewubari running in again. But he gets his hand out. Ruben Elisha sends a pass, trying to find Austin Matthew, but ball was intercepted and it goes out for a throw. Elisha to Sumaila. Ball is intercepted by Tobore. Tobore wins himself a free kick. Quite a duel between Tobore and Sumaila Idrissa. The attacking substitution from Raleigh to see if they could get a goal in this encounter, but so far he's been having it tough here alongside Austin Matthew. They've met 10 defending from Tobore Jacob and Rodva Ezekiel. "89 minutes on the clock, 1 more to go plus additional time for the Prosper." He goes long, trying to find Acton Yore. Yore in that duel with Ruben Elisha. Tries to beat him. Yes, he does. He gets in a cross. Frantic moments there for Raleigh, and they get themselves out of that danger area. Korede. Beautiful turn there by Austin Matthew. Corner. It's a throw for Raleigh. Friday is down. And another show of sportsmanship by the players of OIC, in as much as both of them are playing for the NNL tickets. Football is a game, and FIFA says my game is fair play. We'll soon see additional minutes as we are hitting the 90th minute mark. We'll finally have that throw in from Rolly. There's still the Nationwide League One playoffs here in ABIA. Corridor flicks it. John Emmanuel still with the ball. Corridor turns beautifully as we'll see 6 minutes of additional time here. A chance for Rolly. Acton Yuri gets the ball. Tries to beat his mark, and Yuri powers in, waiting. Ewubare is there waiting for the ball. Ewubare! Ruben Elisha timed his tackle to perfection, and it's a corner kick for OIC. Blistering attacking football from the boys in black, and that would have been a brace for Ewubare Shedrack. You have to give credit to the pace and the intent of Acton Yuri, the substitute. The player is still down there suffering from cramp, and that's Asata Friday. Believe. Will he reach that? Will he play this with Ghost Time Raymond, or floating across? Floating that cross. Prosper. Instead, Believe to Raymond. Raymond turns beautifully to Believe. Sunday. And that's another chance for Nse Believe.
Goal!
Beautiful goal! Goal number 4! Fine effort, and Rolly have been torn to shreds. What a goal! What a moment! And OIC are up and running. 4 goals to the good, and have 1 foot in the NNL already. They just need to tidy it up to pick the tickets. Solide Precious with the header, scored in the first game, and now he gets another goal. 2 goals already in the tournament, and this is compensation for all his hard work. 4 goals to nothing. That's the scoreline here. OIC 4, Rolly 0. Chigozie, the goals have come in, and they were all beautiful goals.
Anya hana ezigbo goal ndị OYC sinyere ha wala ndị akụmbọọlụ nke mbụ kemgbe ịmaka bidoro n'obodo Aba esinye goolu 4 a na-ahụ n'aka Oledo Precious sinyere goolu nke abụọ ka ịmaka na kemgbe ịmaka bidoro naanị otu goolu ka onye nke a na-akọrọ right to win ọwụ Lilo Emmanuel ejikarịa ya, nke pụtara na o jishi ike si nepu otu ọgbụgo na bọọlụ nke ikpeazụ ha hụrụ na yara Lilo Emmanuel ga-azọ onye ga-amabite onye kachasị nego na ịmaka. M ga-asị na nke a akwarala maka ọbụla ndị Rolly FC na-ahụ anaghị eche ka onye ogbu opi gbuo opi ikpeazụ ya ka onye ọla vụrụ akwụkwọ ya lawa. M ga-asị na ndị Rolly FC n'ọwụ nkiri ka ha bara na obodo Aba, maka ndị OYC nke a ga-enye ha akara 6 na akụmbọọlụ abụọ ha kụọla. Naanị otu akara ka ha nidere na bọọlụ nke ikpeazụ mgbe ha ga-ezute ndị Blackpool nke shi Akwa Ibom na bọọlụ nke ikpeazụ. Naanị otu akara ga-enye ha ikike itozu oke bịa na agba nke abụọ na akụmbọọlụ nke Nigeria. M ga-asị na na ndị Roli agbala ha iti ma ịgbatụ otu aka ahịa n'ebe nke ha gbara goolu anọ na-asụnyechara ha naanị na goolu na post ha ka a sụnyechara ya. Ọ gakwa na adị ma ya ile ma ga-eji nkeji abụọ afọ afọ gbaa n'aka ahịa ka ọ fee dị ka mmadụ ovu ngwa ahịa bịa ahịa were fuere nwere otu ka nke a ga-adị.
That's right. Cross into the box. Will they get one goal? Korede still has the ball, and it's a chance for them to pull a goal back. What does he do with it? He's dilly-dallying, waiting for what to do with the ball, and that's still another opportunity. Austin Matthews still in possession of the ball. John Emmanuel gives him space. Austin Matthews waiting with the ball. He drives in. What does he do with it? Does he shoot? He gets a free kick for himself. Austin Matthews with John Emmanuel, and that's a chance, a beautiful chance for them to pull a goal back. 4 goals to nothing, and the blistering attack of OIC will be very happy with what they've achieved today. It's a day for the substitutes. Acton Yori and Ewubari Shedrack be the thorn in the flesh for Raleigh, contributing to 3 goals already. We are already in the dying moment of extra time. Any moment now, we'll hear the final whistle. Austin Matthew. A free kick hits the wall. And this could be the last action of the game. A throw. And it's Austin Matthew to take this one. He opts for a long throw. Tole the Precious waiting to stop him there. Let's see if he brings it in successfully. And the referee's looking at his watch. He gets it. Korede. And it's Lucius Ozioma who floats in the box. Captain Fantastic gets his head to it. It's still not over. It's over. And a goal kick for OIC. They will take their time. Ogochukwu. Any moment now, the referee will sound his final whistle. And there it goes, the final whistle for the game. It has ended. OIC 4, Raleigh 0. They are the only side to have scored 4 goals in this tournament after 7 games. And the blistering attack is what the coaches will be so proud of. This is beautiful football from both sides. It's still the Nationwide League 1 playoffs here in Aba. And this is game 7. We'll be seeing game 8 between the Sapele Lions and Blackpool. That game comes up at 4 p.m. My name is Beto Carlo, and I've done this with